You know what makes me laugh? You guys are saying that BBS is basically just taking this game and improving it, but there's certain things already that I like about this game more than I like BBS. Like the dodging, for example. And how the scrolling works. Because in BBS, one of the things that frustrates me to no end is the fact... Okay, what does Libra actually do? Like, I need to actually pay attention and see what Libra does, because I might get rid of it. Add silence to attack? Huh. I think I'd rather that for now, since I'm fighting things that nearly one-shot me. In BBS, it's so annoying that during an attack or while you're blocking something, you can't swap through your menus. And, like, the whole point of having a menu is to be able to scroll through it and decide what attack you want to use next. But, like, in BBS, it's so obnoxious. You have to wait until you're free before you're allowed to swap through your stuff and choose. This game, you can move it whenever you want. You can be in the middle of a combo and switch over to Cure so that your next attack will be Cure. It's 1,000 times better. Information from several sources points to the existence of Wutai remnants in Fort Condor, although facts cannot be confirmed at this time. It seems entirely feasible. Okay. I know Libra is scanned, but, like, is it automatic? Do I have to pick it? How does it work? I haven't been paying attention since I equipped it. I just kind of kept fighting stuff. This is Fort Condor? This does not look like Fort Condor.
Activating combat mode.
Just saying. Okay. Oh, I see. Top right-hand corner. But it only shows up when I'm, like, hitting them. Or, I don't know, it keeps flashing. I guess it's only... Oh, what is that? Why? So, like, when I'm standing still and I'm choosing what I want to do to an enemy, it shows me their health. But while I'm attacking, it doesn't show it. Why not? Don't you think it'd be useful if it just stayed there? Wouldn't that be 1,000 times better? Good old square.
Concentrate. I'm feeling it!
I'm not asking them to change the speed at all, Aku. All I'm asking is that it allows me to scroll through my menus while I'm blocking. Which doesn't affect anything other than just giving me more mobility. I'm not asking to be able to use attacks during a block or use attacks quicker or any... I'm just asking to literally be able to move my cursor. Because in BBS, if you're sitting there blocking, you can't move your cursor until you're done blocking. So you have to sit there and wait. Alright, we're getting rid of Libra because that's awful. I also don't know what leveling up Libra would do. I guess it gives me more attack stat on the bonus, but that's coming. Let's do Thunder. I was enjoying Thunder before.
Activating combat mode.
This game is a prequel to Final Fantasy VII.
Modulating phase.
Level up. I'm already level 10. Seem to be leveling up very fast. Don't know if that's just because I'm doing these high-level missions or because I'm getting lucky or because the game's short. That's right, Arco's favorite number, 777. He must love this game, because we're always seeing 777s. Oh, also, I missed a $20 donation from Bro. I apologize, Bro. He said, "What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more." I would never hurt you. Another 777. I don't know how I missed that donation. I guess I was in the middle of a cutscene or whatever. I just didn't hear it go off. Not bad. We fought Ifrit a little bit ago.
Conflict resolved.
He was the first boss of the first mission. Can I heal outside of battle? I can, right? If I go to materia.
Activating combat mode.
No, yeah, I agree. BBS definitely has better combat overall.
Modulating
That's just one of the things that frustrated me, and I find it funny that it doesn't frustrate me in this game, but then they like screw. Okay, I just got 3 777s in a row. I'm a legend. It's weird that they took that game from this game and yet like screwed that up.
Modulating phase.
Yo, Zulov, think of the 2 bits.
Power surge.
Take that! Here we go! Go, go, go!
I feel like I'm channeling my inner Arco with all these 7s.
Modulating phase.
Oh my god. Am I really gonna get Sephiroth again?
Power surge.
This is
Concentrate. I'm feeling it!
really difficult game we got here.
Got him!
Conflict resolved.
These missions are like free. Okay, this is literally the same mission I did before. Walking through the desert and then fighting this same big monster.
Activating combat mode.
It had like a completely different story, but it's the same exact thing. Ow. He did 400 damage through barrier. That makes me a little worried. Not gonna lie. Oh my god. Those crits. Do you just automatically get a crit if you attack from behind? Because I'm getting like 1,000 crits in a row. I guess you do. Oh, easy mode. Okay, as long as this doesn't like one-shot me, because I can't dodge this. Okay, we're good, maybe. Hey. Ow. Ah, my barrier ran out. So pretty much, as long as I don't get one shot, game's easy. If I get one shot, then game's hard. Alright, let's do another story mission, because I want to, like, materia fuse, and there's a million missions. Not going to do them all now. Let's save first. Yeah, real talk, what are Phoenix Downs for, if I'm only Zack? Fully restores HP when users and well, why didn't that go off? Can you not do it during missions, or do you have to use it before you die, like an auto? It's an auto life. Oh, okay. Well, I could do it again and use the Phoenix Down, but like, I'm pretty much doing missions I'm not supposed to be doing anyways. So let's just move on with the story.
Ready to go?
A routine job, right? No sweat.
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter. Be alert, or you'll fail.
Yeah,
And
shut up, son.
Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Oh, what is that? They spoil him too much.
Why don't you say that to his face?
No thanks.
Wow. Zack kind of reminds me of Sora a lot. Like, his mannerisms. Even his face kind of looks like Sora a bit. If only he could somehow meet Sora in some other game that we played like 2 days ago. Did I say the graphics in this game were good? Those trees look pretty ugly. These are Benora white trees, aka dumb apples. Oh yeah, dude, I know all about dumb apples. Wait, that means we're in Benora? Angeal's hometown? That is correct. Genesis and Angel have known each other for a long time. Wait, Angel's been gone for a month and now we're finally checking out his hometown? Shouldn't we have tried this like months ago? A month ago?
Conflict resolved.
So I'm just gonna destroy everything now because I went up like 8 levels. These guys, I saw them in Wutai too. So they are here. We haven't seen any of the townspeople. They may have taken control of the entire town. When Genesis deserted, he took a large arsenal of weapons with him. The President's orders are to retrieve or destroy these weapons immediately upon discovery. Leave it to me. I like how there's always someone following me, but they're never helping. Like either Sung or Angel. They're always around, but Zack's always like, I'll fight everything myself.
Combat mode.
Don't worry about it.
Conflict resolved.
I win.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Take that. Oh yeah.
Conflict resolved.
What's up, Mystery One? This game's pretty linear. At least like with its maps. But I see what they were going for. They were going for more of a linear story, but then the missions are like your side quests. Oh god, it's the boss from Final Fantasy VIII. What? Did you just cut a missile in half? That's not how missiles work, dude. Or maybe it is. Can you cut a missile in half and have it not explode in your face?
Activating combat
Because I
mode.
feel like you can't do that. That's not how those work. Also, I brought Thunder and I'm fighting a robot. IQ level 5000.
Modulating phase.
This is like Guard Scorpion before Guard Scorpion was a thing. Prototype guard scorpion. Yeah.
Here we go! Go, go, go!
I find it really hard not to be really rude when I think a restaurant is inferior.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, you're right. The restaurant thinks it's fancy, but it's really just expensive Applebee's. Wait, did you just say expensive Applebee's? Have you been to Applebee's? Applebee's is expensive. Expensive Applebee's would be like
Genesis copy.
5-star restaurant.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members and monsters.
Soldier and monsters, we're the same?
Yikes. That's actually kind of interesting. So, Genesis has the ability to transpose his abilities to soldiers and monsters. So from that, Zack made the realization that monsters and soldier aren't very different. That's actually pretty neat. Zack, stop playing around. We have to hurry. Oh, I guarantee that thing's coming back to life. At some point. Dude, I live in DC. Applebee's is where the plebeians go. Wow. Wow. Sorry. Sorry, my tastes are too cheap for you, Taru. I'll remember that when you come out here and I take you out. Gonna have to take you to like the most 5-star restaurant around here, and you'll be like, psh, it's okay, I guess. I guess I'll have to keep my shoes on for this one. I'll take you to Chili's. I'll take you to the McDonald's, but not the one by my house, because that one, they're not as good. I'll take you to the McDonald's about 15 minutes away. They make better burgers. That's high class for me. You got an assignment in Menorah, right? How is the place? I hear there are a lot of Shinra people there. Dude, I'll take you to the McDonald's. I'll take you to the McDonald's that has the podiums that you can just order your crap and you don't even have to talk to a human being. That's the real high class establishment. Apparently the village's main source of income is the production and processing of apples. The rest of their budget is made up of subsidies from Shinra. Now, why would Shinra care about such a tiny village? Did it do something? Okay. Yes, Mako. They put Mako everywhere. I get it. That's what Shinra does. That's... Welcome to Shinra Corp. Soundtrack's pretty good in this game. It's very rockin'. It's like Genesis meets PlayStation. Everything's a guitar. That looks like the stereotypical starting house of every RPG
This
right
is
there.
Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
They don't look that wealthy.
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
Now it all makes
They weren't
sense.
mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There,
Some rocks.
a gravestone, still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house. I'll check the grave.
So is that why Angel told us that stupid story?
Ugh. So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
No way!
Get wrecked. Man, I tell you what, playing a game this old reminds me that Square used to know how to tell stories, and it makes me really sad. It physically pains me to play a game that actually references past conversations and makes them valid. Because every game I've played Square Enix wise for the past 5 years has been not anywhere close to that. World of Final Fantasy couldn't even put the right characters in the right scenes. Final Fantasy 15 didn't know how to make a movie and a game separate. The Quiet Man didn't even have a story. I'd tell you Type Zero's story, but I think I blacked out 10 minutes into that game. Lightning Returns is just a bunch of guys that like to honk. Is this just gonna be Zach barging into a bunch of houses that aren't Angeal's? What the? That's not Angeal.
Activating combat mode.
Whoops.
Modulating phase. Conflict resolved.
Is anybody home? No, wait, why is he asking if somebody's home?
Activating combat mode.
Angeal's obviously not going to be home, so that's not any help to decide which one's his house.
Conflict resolved.
Unless maybe he is home. I was played the whole time. He's just sitting at home like, hey. The new Smash came out. That's why I didn't come to work for a month.
Can I help you?
Greetings, ma'am. Are you Angeal's mother? My name is Zach.
We just wanted to know why your son destroyed everything
Are
and
you
ruined everything.
Zach? The puppy?
What?
Excuse me?
I'm a puppy?
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Oh, thanks, Angeal.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
Honesty. Best policy.
Genesis came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople. Genesis, he used to be such a good boy.
Is Angeal...
He came here, but he left his sword and went off somewhere.
I was gonna say, he's probably not with Genesis if Genesis came and killed his townspeople.
That sword represents our family's honor.
I see. No wonder. He never uses this sword. Really, ever. I'll take care of Angeal. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me.
Alright. What's up, Leslie? When Angeal joined Shinra, my husband had that sword made for him in the hopes that he would become an honorable warrior. We had to borrow a lot of money to have it made, and then, while fervently trying to return all the money, my husband succumbed to fatigue. Wait. Oh, a picture of Angeal. Wow, he's young. Must have been taken when he first joined Soldier. And there's that Buster sword. Here's a family picture. Look at Angeal showing off that Buster sword again. This must be Angeal's father. He looks as serious as I imagined him. Baby picture. This is Angeal? Aw, how adorable. Now these two little runts must be Angeal and Genesis. Wow, 5 gil. I like the choice of Genesis's name, since he's like making a bunch of clones of himself. He's the first one. It's kind of a weird name, but it fits. I just stole her last money. Yeah, I'm a rotten thief. Angeal, where did you go? What? Hey, you broke down my door.
Activating combat mode.
Yeah, I can get used to this soundtrack, that's for sure.
Modulating phase.
God dang it. I was one swing away from finishing this, and now I gotta wait here and watch this garbage.
Power surge.
Watch him walk into a helicopter, I guess.
Combat resolved.
I actually finished it before it went on. Remember to pick up the pizza? There's a factory on the outskirts of town. I saw a Genesis copy go inside. You think that's their headquarters? Most likely. I'm currently on a cliff overlooking the factory. Dude, you're like so close. They could obviously see you. Maybe you should be a little more discreet. Just because you're wearing a black suit doesn't mean like you're invisible. A frontal attack is inadvisable. We'll go in from above. Come to the cliff top immediately. I see something. Maybe now's not the best time. I'll check it out later. Wait, in the well? Oh, I thought this was a save point. But it's like a special something. Okay.
Activating combat mode.
Holy cow, that damage.
Conflict resolved. Activating combat mode.
Out of the way!
Hey, it's freaking 100 Gunner. What the heck?
Modulating phase.
That's actually kind of cool.
Power surge.
This is the second boss in the elevator in Shinra HQ. Or I guess a prototype of it. Oh, he was even going to use spin attack, which is the exact move he uses in the game. Huh, another thing that I can't pick up? Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Upon receiving a report of an unspeakably tragic incident, I find myself thinking about parental bonds. Just as happiness can be found in non-biological ties, parent and child can be unhappy even if tied by blood. The difference is whether or not they are feelings of respect and appreciation. Without them, ill blood is born. Ill blood is prone to lead to tragedy, and ill blood sometimes affects our missions. While Soldier must always execute our missions quickly, we must also focus on risk prevention in the future. The heck is he talking about? I know you're on a mission, but I just want to drop this, like, crazy knowledge on you. Crisis core is 5 years? Let's see. Yeah, 5 years. Because, well, the end of... I don't know how long Crisis Core actually lasts, but the end of Crisis Core is 5 years. So maybe it might be like 7 now, and then this game lasts like 2 years. But the end of Crisis Core is 5 years before Final Fantasy VII, so...
Genesis's parents were in that grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Angeal?
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angeal, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angeal, maybe Genesis will come back too.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
Huh?
Genesis and Angeal. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Well, Angeal is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
Sephiroth has friends? Gasp. Infiltration successful. Who are you talking to? Go on ahead, I'll take care of things here. Saying I have a freaking gun? Since when do we allow guns?
Conflict resolved.
Get wrecked. Yeah, this is Sephiroth before he goes mad. In this game, granted I haven't played the whole game yet, so I don't know what happens during the game, but Sephiroth in Crisis Core is basically just the prodigy soldier. He's just a super godlike strong soldier that's stronger than like everyone else, and everyone else is afraid of him. But he's quote unquote a good guy at this point. He's part of Shinra, who are pretty much bad, but in this game, like to Zack, he's a good guy. He's the hero. He's the one doing all the missions for Shinra and, you know, making Mako energy and everything that Shinra thinks is good. But, like, his motives could be different. We don't know his motives. That's why I say, quote-unquote good guy. To Zack, he's the good guy. He's the hero. He's the one that he aspires to be. And he's not necessarily doing anything evil at this point. He's just being a soldier. Of course, being a soldier is inherently evil because Shinra's evil, but a lot of the Shinra people don't think it's evil. Not
Activating
yet.
combat mode.
At this point, Shinra isn't even really evil more than just, like, going about things in the wrong way. But
Conflict resolved.
they are kind of murdering a lot of people for these wars just to place these Mako reactors. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty
Activating
good.
combat mode.
It's all perspective, I guess, but
Conflict resolved.
I'd be willing to say a corporation that is going to war with towns just to put Mako reactors in their towns just to make themselves money is pretty evil. They say it's to better life with Mako energy, but really it's not bettering life, it's just like giving them more energy, a better energy source, but by like killing a bunch of people in the process and killing the world. Which we don't really know if they know it's doing that. I don't know if we're ever told, like, oh, we know it's destroying the planet, but we want money. Like, I don't know if that's ever a thing.
Is this the end?
I'm trying! I'm trying!
Like, Zack certainly doesn't know that. Zack's just doing what he's told. Yeah, I mean, inherently, a company that has a militia is pretty evil. Like, why would you ever need a fighting force when you're just a company? Like, Midgar should have a fighting force, but not Shinra.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
What's up, Red Wizard? It's a hard name to say. Red Wizard Ren. Hey, Death, been watching your playthrough of New Threat Mon on YouTube. Thought I'd come by on a Final Fantasy Friday and say keep up the good work. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoy the stream, my man. EA is Shinra. I think we're going a little overboard. Oh god, Windows 95. My worst enemy. Looks like the copies are being made here. Check the second floor. Genesis may be there. I'm gonna play Minesweeper. You know, that monitor would probably work better if it was plugged into anything. Never mind. Next, we're gonna have to be getting a floppy disk. That's our next mission. Obtain floppy disk.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess.
That doesn't
we
sound
seek it
good.
thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
Yep, he's crazy.
Settle down. Zack, the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me. They had always betrayed me from the very beginning. What do you know? Shinra lapdogs!
Well, that looked like it hurt.
Welcome, partner. I see.
That's not your sword.
You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Angel!
Hey, how'd you get to your house and grab your sword and then get all the way here? Is he a Sanic? Wait, we just left a song. Wait. Wait. Oops. Wait. Someone gonna go back for a song? No? Okay. He did. What? Stop. Okay. Sometimes the camera in this game is really wonky. It reminds me of like Resident Evil. Sometimes you walk through a door and the camera flips and then you end up walking backwards. Like that. Like I was holding forward and I ended up back where I was. Dang, where did he go? Did he leave the factory? Seeing as though he's not in here, probably Zach. Use your brain. Hey, you're okay. Sorry we kind of left you. Also, where'd you get a freaking gun? There's no time, we have to leave now. Not gonna go look for those two? All evidence of misconduct must be erased. Company rules. An airstrike will neutralize this town. Wait, what? What kind of sense does that make? Are you sure that nobody is at Angeal's house? Hurry! So wait, was that Zack saying, "Are you sure Angel's mother is out?" and then saying like, "Hurry up and save her," without actually saying that out loud? Are you telling me that Square actually told me something without telling me outright? That's a first. What's up, Zareth? Thanks for the host, C-Mark. Genesis and his men have begun bombarding the town. Are you serious? What do we do now? Press X with the right timing to destroy incoming shells with your sword. I love how this game just suddenly jumps out of the fourth wall, like out of nowhere. Normally in games, when the game has to tell you something, it'll like bring up a menu or something and be like, okay, this is how you do it. But in this game, it's just in the dialogue. They just randomly are like, press X. What? Your timing can't be too fast or too slow. You have to focus. Can you do it? I have to do it. Pay attention to the sound of the fuse and the color of the shells. The sound of the fuse? It sounds like this. Sounds like what? Attack with the sound's timing, but keep the shell's color in mind too. I'm counting on you. That was the strangest goddamn conversation. The fuse sound and the shell's color. I have to get there before... Get to her before the airstrike. Yeah, forget the rest of the town. Just save Angel's mother. Controls. Cannon shells will fly towards Zach. Judge the distance of the shells and listen for the sound of their fuses. The fuse sound will go off and the shell will change color, signaling the optimal time. Press X with the right time. Okay, well why didn't it just do this? Why did Sang have to tell me and then the game have to tell me again? I hate when they do this crap. Okay, you don't need to tell me if I miss, it'll hit me. Okay. Good old Square Enix tutorials. This concludes the tutorial. You don't... Just get on with it, dude. Just... Wow. Wait, am I not allowed to move? Do I just stand here? What? Hello? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm hitting X. Okay, watch. X. X. I'm hitting it right when it... Faster? Wait, what was that? Alright, I did good. I missed them. Missed every single one. Zach's like... The attacks have stopped. I took them all to the face. That was just atrocious. Bro, he said hit X when it turns red. Whatever. I don't care. Wait a second. Wait. Okay, I don't have time to go up there. She dead. She gone. A+ on this section. Am I in Soldier First Class yet? I explained our situation and had them briefly delay the airstrike. That will buy you some time. Well then, what was all that about? Whatever. Can I get this item now? There was an item by this well, and now it's gone. There was an item over here, too. Okay, I get it. You failed, but we decided to wait. Have another. You can only get the items during the timer. So yeah, I guess the timer would have been better had I not screwed up the missiles. I could maybe reset. I saved right before. Should I reset and do the missiles again? Or should I just go? No. For the love of God. Alright, let's keep going. Welcome back, Mendo. Yeah, I blew the missiles, dude. I wasn't listening for the fuse. I was just trying to hit it when it turned red, because I thought that's what it meant. 2 tutorials wasn't enough. I needed like 8 more tutorials to tell me what I was doing. They're broken and you have to hit them early. So basically, it gave me 2 tutorials on how to do it, and it was still wrong. Sweet. She's fine. She's taking a nap. You killed her?
What the hell did you do, Angeal? Is that your idea of honor?
My mother could not continue to live, and neither can the sun.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
I told you. You can't live on that side anymore.
Angeal!
Oh, get tripped.
Angeal!
My friend, do you fly away now? To a world that abhors you and I?
Shut up!
All that awaits you
Shut up! I'm warning
is a
you!
somber morrow, no matter where the winds may blow. I don't see Sephiroth today, but are you game?
Is that Shiva? Oh, or Bahamut. It's a weird looking Bahamut. A summon, so that's how it is, huh?
Activating combat mode.
Can't fight Bahamut?
Modulating phase. Power surge.
Yes, use the power of your friend who just backstabbed you.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it!
God dang. Some damage.
Modulating phase.
Bro, he's not even on the screen. Now's not the time to modulate. Mega Flare. What's up, Bloody? No, this is normal mode, because this is my first time through the game. Ah, this video is so cool looking. Man. Gotta admit, Mega Flare going off while the guitar is just like screeching. Pretty goddamn cool.
Modulating phase. Conflict resolved.
Wow. Yeah, I am way too powerful for this story mission, that's for sure. If I get a crit, they just explode. And you can automatically get crits if you walk behind them, so. Ooh, look, a marble. Well, you're telling me I start with Bahamut? That's dope.
Summons aren't meant to be used like
What
this.
the heck?
What happened to dreams and honor?
Sudden video.
We are Monsters. We have neither dreams nor honor.
He's like so pretty.
Soldier doesn't mean monster.
Kinda does. Oh, by the way, everybody dead. Soldier doesn't mean monster, but let's just kill everybody in this town. No, not the dumb apple. That one was my favorite.
Angel.
Hey, don't look at me like that, bro. Creep me out. Choose delete. Delete town.
Angel. The war is over. Everyone's real happy.
Oh yeah, really
As for
happy.
me,
That sword represents our family's honor.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Joke's on you, because I don't care about my sword, obviously.
where did you go? Zach here.
It's been a while, Zach.
Sephiroth!
Come to Lazard Trim.
Oh, alright.
Come to the lizard pen. I swear, this is who I think it is. Ah, shut up. Have you seen a guy wearing a white coat and glasses with dark hair and a ponytail? That's Hojo, head of the science department. He rose to the top when he established a method of using Genova cells to create soldier operatives. Wait, if we know this, then what? It was more than 20 years ago that scientists vying for the top spot apparently had a mudslinging feud. Hojo was in the training room now. I wonder what he could be studying. Maybe I'll see you in the training room later. He's probably studying some hot babes at the beach, because that's what he does in his spare time. Materia room. Oh, I'm sure they have an intercom system, but for some reason Final Fantasy VII has just the desire to bring cell phones into every conversation. It's just a never-ending meme that everyone talks on cell phones. It's been presumed. Well, you presumed wrong. Naturally, formed materia are extremely rare, but Mako stones are relatively easy to obtain. A Mako stone is crystallized materia made of concentrated Mako energy. By itself, it doesn't have the same effect as materia, but we can process it into materia. Soldier members occasionally go out excavating for them. Maybe you should too. Alright, this is all very exciting, but